Truly identified individuals only. The street performers only.
Take a whale to the mime life, shadows in the street light, one full of distilling sounds, just a heat bite, morbid and methodical, the silence gets broken when the chalks outline the last word spoken, malevolent severing every road they throw, blood paints the curb when the pale face slows, days turn to weeks, let the sense take throne, every corpse clutched tight to a shattered microphone, dragged through the alleys where the echoes hide, white paint cracked where the dreams all died, from the rope to the box, every act I end with a cold stare, till they can't pretend, another down in the gutter and the streets stay still, being enough to kill, yeah, that's the thrill.
We craft the wicked rhymes, 'cause we have to kill the minds. The hatchet will incise, leave them gasping till they die. We craft the wicked rhymes, as we laugh and kill the minds. The hatchet will incise, minds gasping till they die.
So you're stealing my gimmick? I'll freely pass the torch, since I feel that mind killing is in need of mass support. It's the reason I record, got a steady live feed, 'cause I'm not always in earshot to hear a mime scream. If a touch of sadism seems uncharacteristic, then you must have missed it. Much as making music was sadistic, and I'll use it for recruiting every clown in my power to attack mime cowards and zap them like roused owl. But if you housed out or read a laughing matter, you need to understand I'm a real hatchet handler. One hand on the handle, one on a mime's head to rip it off, drop it down a well and wish I had a third to flip him off. Pick a box, check him off my list of those to hit with death. It's a process, best be cautious not to skip a step. Kill the rest, till there's not a single mime alive remaining. No debating, it'd be wrong to think that I'm exaggerating. Always hating mimes, don't like to have to say it twice, more like 8 or 9 dozen times. That's the way I write a verse, that beret and striped shirts with the painted white smirks. Why I claim you might deserve a ride laying in a hearse.
We craft the wicked rhymes, 'cause we have to kill the minds. The hatchet will incise, leave them gasping till they die. We craft the wicked rhymes, as we laugh and kill the minds. The hatchet will incise, minds gasping till they die.
Say goodbye to street calm, night starts to crawl, every mom in my sight, gone answer the call. Twisted and relentless, you can call me deranged, but it's their pale faces got my soul rearranged. Moving in shadows, I strike without sign. Each breath they take is the very last line. Round the clock, wicked, I keep the ground fed with the silence they love and the blood they bled. When the hush hits my ears, stir to descend. Eyes blocking cold till the act meets its end. No lie, just steel and a skull to crack to try the mime terror. I ain't giving it back. No sound from a lip when the blade comes down. Only stillness remains in the ghost white town.
We craft the wicked rhymes, 'cause we have to kill the minds. The hatchet will incise, leave them gasping till they die. We craft the wicked rhymes, as we laugh and kill the minds. The hatchet will incise, minds gasping till they die.
If I catch you out the miming, then you're sure to get a smack. Never watch a mime's act, mime murder's where it's at. How about imitating hands around your throat until your neck's hurt? Better yet, just have me do the show, 'cause I'm an expert. Jokers with the best methodology for mime killing. Focus on your death, yes, it ought to be a nice feeling. Blood spilling straight out of your arteries like pie filling. What will it take to off a lot of these, 'cause I'm willing.
One last march through the shadow side, talking murder minds with that horror pride. Execution hour, I'm deep in the grind with sadistic and multitude sinister minds. Next time I see one drift in my zone, I'm thinking, how should I break that bone? Should I carve with the blade or roar with the saw? Split that face clean with a murderous straw, or with the ape, paint the pavement red. Maybe let the text spit till the mime drops dead. When I spot that pale disguise, no more false walls, just silence and lies.
End lives, kill them all. Fill the morgue, fit as many corpses as it'll hold. And if there's no longer storage for any more, pack them in and stack them from the ceiling to the floor, so you see that I abhor all minds.
We craft the wicked rhymes, 'cause we have to kill the minds. The hatchet will incise, leave them gasping till they die. We craft the wicked rhymes, as we laugh and kill the minds. The hatchet will incise, minds gasping till they die. Kill minds, 'cause we have to kill the minds. Kill hatchet will incise, we have to kill the minds. Kill minds, killing minds.